Hello everyone. We are Good to Excellence, a language training institute located in BTM Layout, Bangalore. We specialize in English language coaching and English proficiency test training like IELTS and PTE. To know more about or join us, call the phone numbers on the screen or visit goodtoexcellence.com. Last lesson what we have seen was about the to be form of the verb. Now we are going to move to the next lesson, that is about nouns. So let's see in the following sentences what the nouns are. Our first sentence is Dr. Sahil is helping children. Second sentence, my friend Pooja lives on MG Road. I have kept the bag on the table. Men and women will have equal opportunities now onward. We need to plant trees to reduce pollution. Nowadays, teachers are against giving homework. My father goes to garden for walking. In the above sentences, what we saw, the words which were the bold one were the nouns. Okay. Now, we will see what are the types of nouns. The first thing we have seen is the people. So what does it mean by people? People is the name of the person or just a common mention of a person. For example, Mr. Thakur, girl, boy. The second type of noun is a place. So when we say place, in that the things fall in are the name of the place or just a common mention of the place. For example, Lakshmi Theatre or street. Then the third thing is about things. And the example for that is suitcase or houses or bottles, etc. Then we do have abstract nouns as well. What does it mean by abstract noun now? The abstract nouns are the nouns which we cannot count. For example, if we say people, we can count 1, 2, 3, 4. If we say the names of the things, we can count them. 1 garden, 2 garden, 3 gardens. But in abstract nouns, we can't count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kind of thing. For example, luxury, childhood, experience. These are the things we cannot count. So now what we will do, we will see a table. And in that table, we will see the types of nouns and which noun will go. So let's move on to the table. So in the table we will see the examples again. So what we have done, we have made the criteria. One is people, then place, thing and abstract noun. So under the people, what are the things come or what are the names or the nouns come? That is Dr. Sahil, which we took from our sentences what we saw earlier. Then children, friend, Pooja. Okay, so Dr. Sahil and Pooja are the proper nouns and children and friend is a common noun. Then place. So in the place there is MG Road and garden. Under thing there is bag, then table, then trees and opportunities. Then under abstract noun we have the nouns which are there are homework and pollution. So have you understood it? You can also use these nouns and make sentences. So you will get an idea, you will be more clear about it. Now we will read the following paragraph and find out what are the proper nouns in this paragraph and what are the common nouns. Okay, let's read the paragraph now. Near my house there is a huge garden. Name of the garden is Lal Bagh. There are varieties of trees in the garden. The garden is famous for variety of roses. People come to jog there. Some people bring their children. Ramya goes to Lal Bagh to jog. It's her favorite place. Now let's separate common noun and proper nouns from the above paragraph. So what are the common nouns over there? House, garden, trees, roses, people, children plays. Now let's see the proper noun from the above paragraph. And what these proper nouns are? Lal Bagh. Why is it a proper noun? Because it's a name of a garden. And Ramya, because it's a name of a girl. So it's clear that the names which are commonly used are called common nouns. However, particular name of a person, area or a thing is a proper noun. To see more examples, Hari goes to market to bring vegetables. So in this sentence, Hari is a common noun. Why is it so? Because it's a name of a boy. Then market and vegetables are common nouns because market, there is not a particular name of a market, and vegetables, there is no particular name of a vegetable. So these are the common nouns. So here we saw that what are the common nouns and what are the proper nouns and what is the meaning of the noun. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it and learned something today. If you like our video, do visit our social media. The links are in the description. If you have any suggestions for the topics, feel free to leave comments. Have a great day.